the truth hiding. Yeah, the shadows are calling us out. I see the fear rising. Yeah, but my hope is burning. The shadows are calling us out. We are heroes, heroes in the darkest time, when there is no light. Oh, we are heroes, heroes in the darkest time, but we'll rise above. Oh, we are heroes.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, episode 6, can you believe it? Actually quite happy about it because I feel like I've actually got some decent things to feature now instead of me just going crazy with my grinder. Still am, to be fair, going crazy with the grinder, but in a less sort of destructive mannerism, so positive. Yeah, I want to thank you all for watching and subscribing. We've had an influx of subscribers, which is really nice, really positive. Keeps me positive, keeps me driven to keep doing these videos, and yeah, some nice comments as well. So that is nice. I've taken on board some other criticism, or constructive criticism, as it should be politically called. We now use earpods as microphones because my voice apparently was very up and down.
So people can hear me?
They can hear you right now. You are mic'd up. This little thing right here, that's the microphone. Why, thank you.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Down and sort of reflects my personality, I guess, but we won't go there. Yeah. So I appreciate the constructive criticism. That's quite hard to say at this time of night or morning. I think the last time I looked at the clock it was 2:18 in the morning, so what am I doing? I mean, send help. Gonna wrap up tonight with this video, I think, and head on home to have a cuddle with my wife. That will be not very welcoming at this time of morning, but won't go there. She's a good egg. One thing I must note is that we've had a massive influx, as I said, of new subscribers. I think we had like 15 subscribers in 1 hour, which is like record breaking for me. It's not huge, not claiming it's amazing, but it's happy. It makes me happy. But there's still 77% of viewers not subscribed, which is an astounding amount of people that could be subscribed. So it'd be much appreciated if you guys could drop a like and subscribe, and that would make me very happy. Yeah, there's been a fair bit going on. Door bars is next on the list, so how about I come and take you along and show you how I do that? Come with me. We now turn our attention to door bars. What are door bars? For some of you that will not know what door bars are. I'd say the large majority of you guys watching do, but there's going to be a chance that somebody doesn't know. So in Autograss we have a space frame chassis, and part of that space frame chassis between, shall I call it pillar to pillar, would be a door bar. Because if you can imagine, if the car was to have a side impact here, there is no protection for anyone coming in and protruding onto the seat here. So that's what a door bar is essentially, but there are other aspects of it that it does help as well. So a door bar will give you strength from here to here between the pillars and brings the chassis a little more rigid and stops everything folding in this direction. We have not videoed any content again, but no, actually had somebody bend these for me, just because I was being a bit tight and didn't want to have to spend out on another long length of tube. So yeah, we have a 90 on that end and a straight on this end. So what we're about to do is I am going to mark these for distance of, so there's a mark here I've already marked, so it's got to go there and there. The shell is in its pretty much rest in place. I did have a pen here somewhere. This is a classic. I've had it, as Jay would say it. You've had it, yeah, you've had it. So, Sharpie. I'll be the Sharpie for jobs like this. And just gonna go cut it rough to begin. And I'm gonna mark it. I'm gonna say we're gonna be there to there. I'm gonna go with that in the beginning. So that gives me a little bit, sorry, chewing pens. That gives me a little bit of wiggle room, a little bit of room for error, shall we say, because we have made a lot of errors in this build. So let's get on and cut that and see how it fits. So let's just fingers crossed that isn't too short. If anything, it's a bit long. Never said that before. Hey. So I'm going to go ahead now and chop and arse and fart around. Once we're getting close, I'll come back and show you guys what I've done. Right then, we got that one sorted. There's a lovely neat notch around that there. Now we're checking if the chassis is level, which is pretty good. So there's a level down there, and I'm going to place this magnetic scaffold level on there, and apparently that's level, but I don't believe it. No, not one bit. Well, maybe if I stop leaning on the car. It'll come down a smidgery, so I'm going to move that down now. Where are we? See how that goes there. Better, much better. Now then, I was saying about cutting and making mistakes. If you see this small little stub here, that's going to go on the front edge along on the tube there to the pillar, if you want to call it that again. Just disturb that one. So lovely notch around, you know, hand notched with a flap wheel. Fits the tube lovely. But the idiot that I am, should have been a notch here and then 180 degrees and a notch in this face. Idiot. So we'll do that again and hopefully not make a mess of it. That's the kind of stuff that I mess up on a lot. So there's no doubting that the project is slow and I should have been racing by now, but time is very precious, family's precious, and yeah, I just need to pull my finger out. So when I was talking with the guys, mates, the other day, they said, when's it going to be ready? When are you going to be, I want to hear it run. And I went, yeah, me too, and all this. You need something to pull your finger out. So we've come up, well, they came up with a forfeit of that. I can't remember which rally driver it was. I'm sure it was Peter Solberg. He didn't shave or cut his hair until he was world champion. Now, somebody suggested that I don't shave or cut my hair, which is getting long, and the whiskers are grown, until the chassis is finished. And I went, well, that's not very long away. That'll be like 2-3 weeks. And they went, okay. Well, how about you don't shave or cut your hair until the chassis is finished, painted, and you've done a new shell? And I went, I might be a gorilla by then. And he went, yeah, it'd be an heiress. So that's what we're going to do. So if you see me and you don't recognise me, yeah, that's why. Okay? We're going with it. Dedicated to the project, so don't ask. Just yeah, madness. Seeing the car outside for the first time felt like a great achievement. I was very proud of seeing it outside in daylight, and for the next step of the build and the reason why it was outside was even more exciting to me. Another thing that makes me very happy was seeing the joy and smile on my little boy's face when he saw the car outside for the first time. For the next step, it was to get it into the trailer, something that perhaps was an oversight from my side of things. It was too wide. Bollocks comes to mind. 10 to 8 on a Tuesday morning, lovely weather in Wales. Can't complain really. We've had a dry spell. We've had the longest dry spell we've had since Christmas, I'd have said. We've had about 4 days of clear skies and a little bit of sunshine, puts a smile on the face. Currently following the fastest Portaloo in Wales, or the world. I shouldn't say that, there's probably a record somewhere for that. But yeah, in Wales at least, or in Carmarthenshire. Where are we going? Well, we are going, we have got the trailer on the back. Car is in the trailer for the first time ever, which is just unbelievable. Yeah, we are late to the project. The project should have been finished, but hell, yeah, whatever. Flying along at a mere 41 mile an hour. This Portaloo's not doing the speed limit, so getting frustrated. Yeah, 10 to 8. Thank you to my lovely wife for doing the school run and taking the little one to nursery today. She's a lifesaver. She's really understanding. So I do thank you, love. And yeah, I'm sure it'll cost me somewhere. Shouldn't have said that, should I? But anyway, yeah, it'll cost me flowers, food, something. But this is what we are. We're a team. Where are we going? Well, we're heading to Will-Fab Motorsport today. Drop the car off so it can have his exhaust and, well, manifold, exhaust and tailpipes. I have bought the tailpipes, but Will might say, nah, I can't use them. I doubt he will. He's a really good guy. Will's really good at what he does. He's very clever guy. Good with his TIG welder, good with lots of things. Well known in the drifting industry and builds drift cars, but has done my car, my previous Autograss car before, and does a lot of bits and bobs for work. He's recently started doing titanium exhausts, which is just mind-blowing. There aren't many people in the UK, I don't think. I mean, I might be wrong. I know James King, Jack, J-E-K, is a wizard when it comes to titanium exhausts. Oh, bit of a bump there. We still got a trailer, that's the main thing. Hasn't fallen off. And I did previously speak with Jack. Unfortunately, distance, time, availability for Jack, he's always booked up, well in advance, which is a real good thing. But when I want something, I want it now. And of course, Will has helped me in the past. He's a real nice guy. I regard him as a friend, to be honest. He's always on hand, always listens to my moans and groans, should we call them. And as I say, his skill set is unbelievable. He's also on board on the project, wants to help, and that's absolutely invaluable to me. Wants to see the car out there. He wants to live it, be part of it, and it might even put a smile on his face, which anyone knows well. Yeah, some days we get big smiles and other days not. So yeah, only joking, Will. You're a good guy. And here we are, Will-Fab Motorsport, Towie Trailer Centre. Looks like they're all asleep, to be honest. I know they are here. They are here. They've got something going on. So at this moment in the project, I was very excited to get progress. I'd already pre-planned where I wanted things, had an idea, few adjustments to make. I'd, as usual, got the grinder out and cut things perhaps I shouldn't have. You might spot what I've cutted. The exhaust manifold didn't miss the grinder, and we kind of knew that was going to happen. I wanted to get the turbo up out the way. It was in the way. It was in a place that was susceptible to getting smashed off by lunatics driving behind me. I'm not going to mention anyone. There are a few of you, and I'm included in one of those people, but on the giving end, not the receiving end. Now, in a previous video, I said I wanted to have 2 exhausts coming out of one side of the car, and that was my preference. However, after seeking a bit of advice and listening for a change, I have gone with the twin box system for silencing reasons. I guess it's a bit unknown and we don't know how loud the car is going to be. Once we know this, we can revisit that if needed. Probably never will, but that's how I'm accepting it in my head at the minute, is that we'll go in one box, loop round and out the other, just for silencing reasons, and ease really, less fabrication. It makes it a little simpler. So yeah, that's what we're going to run with for now. Now, for anyone that's a bit of a hand-fisted oaf like me, and really more a naturally aspirated fan than a turbo, here's a very simple analogy of what a turbo is. So here's the spec of my turbo. Means absolutely nothing to me. Don't understand it, not going to claim to understand it. And that is something that didn't avoid the grinder. Gonna have nothing left at this rate. And here's some more billet for you guys. I know you all love the billet stuff, so just a little here. And that's where we'll end tonight, with exactly that. And I thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, and hopefully soon we'll have some more updates coming for you.